What's up guys, Faye here, and in today's video we have some special news, I guess, coming from anime trending in Twitter. Or basically any anime / manga news, Twitter or anything like that. We are having a Solo Leveling light novel, but a Japanese version. My bad, I mean Japanese adaptation of Solo Leveling, a light novel, not an anime or manga, just a light novel. Not gonna lie, I was pretty surprised when I saw the image. At first I thought it was an anime adaptation, but if you look closely it says light novel, so it could mean a lot of things for Solo Leveling. And I personally don't know how to feel about it because we are having right now webtoon adaptations turning into anime adaptations by Crunchyroll, and we all know how we feel about those. I won't say it's bad, but it's, it's something at least. We've waited years and years for any webtoon adaptations to be in our screen to watch, and Crunchyroll actually did that, so we actually have to be, grateful about it. But it could have used some goddamn work. But yeah, like I said, we have to be grateful to what Crunchyroll has to give us, even if it's a original series or even a webtoon adaptation. So like I said before, this will be a Japanese adaptation. As we all know, Solo Leveling is mainly Korean, and the way they're showing off Japan is kind of, insulting. So I was really surprised to see that we're getting a Japanese adaptation from it, and the name for the Japanese adaptation will be Level Up. And I'm still not reading the Solo Leveling light novel because I'm really not into it. Of course, I had planned to read it so I can, catch up and make videos about it, but there's of course school and family, and I just can't try to fit some kind of light novel inside of my reading schedule. But enough about me, let's really get into the details of Level Up. As we can see, we didn't have any information basically. The only thing we had was a cover page for the first volume, and the fact that the series will be a novelization. And with this said, we could expect a different story, different characters coming from this version of Solo Leveling. And it could be better than Solo Leveling, who knows? It could be worse. And again, who knows? But it could give us a bigger path than what we have with Solo Leveling right now. The original Solo Leveling started in 2014, and 4 years later, we have the webtoon adaptation Who Was There in 2018. So right now the light novel is of course done, and it was done in the chapters 240-ish or something like that. The webtoon is still going, of course, and it looks like it's in the final arc. I don't know. I don't read the light novel, but it's in the chapter 130 something. And if we look at the perspective of the Japanese adaptation of it, even Anime TV tweeted about it, which means that we could potentially, but I say potentially, have some kind of anime for it. And I don't say this because Anime TV tweeted about it. I'm saying this because it would make sense. A Japanese adaptation, a light novel adaptation, getting a manga adaptation, and this manga in particular, if it gets popular enough, would get an anime adaptation. It kind of looks like it's following the same path than One Punch Man. It's just that there's of course little differences over here and there. Like, for example, One Punch Man was a webtoon, of course. Not the best looking one, but it was still a webtoon, a good one with a great story behind it. But one day, one was blessed by Yusuke Murata, one of the most expressive and really talented artists out here. And he basically took his pencil and drew the One Punch Man that we know today. So, about the light novel. It's coming out in English next month in February, and if you look closely at the cover, Sun Jin-woo looks almost like a character from Sword Art Online for some reason. I don't know why Japanese love their isekai characters, but that is not Sun Jin-woo style. If he looks like this in the whole, I don't know, light novel or manga adaptation, then I won't be happy, of course. But right now, Sun Jin-woo looks almost like an antagonist, and the only images we have for the Japanese version of Sun Jin-woo is him wearing a blue jacket with only one dagger. And as we remember, at the start, Sun Jin-woo also had a blue jacket with only one dagger, so that's just his normal look for now. And I'm not lying to you, but this jacket, the Japanese version, of course, looks a little bit more detailed and cooler than the Sun Jin-woo we have right now, so we could expect an even cooler design to Sun Jin-woo when he gets his full power. But hey, we don't know what to expect next, a manga, an anime, or even a movie. But the only thing I know is that we are getting closer and closer to an anime adaptation of Solo Leveling. That's the only thing I'm happy for. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any type of thoughts that's waiting in your head right now, then make sure to post it in the comment section. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for even more solo leveling, light novel or webtoon content, and pretty much soon manga content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.